When I first met her, I thought she was a self-proclaimed genius and annoying as hell try on.
When I first met him, I thought he was a pretentious know-it-all with a mouth that wouldn't stop moving.
In English class, she would always argue with the teacher. I don't know why, she just couldn't let her opinions go.
In English class, he would never shut up. Half the time it was in French.
There were a few things I was sure of.
1, he was definitely not the kind of kid I would choose to work with on a project.
2, she was a controlling girl that wouldn't surrender until every little thing went her way.
And lastly,
Oh, and 3rd,
I absolutely hated her.
She was the Jefferson to my Hamilton,
The Edison to my Tesla.
the Lincoln to my Douglas.
It seemed he was a history buff, like me.
Her only redeeming quality.
All right, fine. Maybe I'm exaggerating a bit.
This is no exaggeration.
In all honesty, he was fairly reliable.
She always seemed to have my back.
He kept me grounded.
She freaks out entirely too much.
He freaks out entirely too little.
And the funny thing is,
He started to grow on me. He was rather popular. There had to be something appealing behind all his sweaters and pretentious vocabulary.
My friends seemed to adore her. Why specifically, I hope to find out.
There was the unsurmountable wit, of course.
She had jokes.
His hair was flawless.
She had the softest cheeks.
Oh, and there was also this quiz in AP Chem.
She got a B.
I got a B!
I realized then that I did like her, but not when she was moody and grumbling and upset.
I was having a pretty bad day.
I bought her some cookies, made her a mixtape. It was really no big deal.
It was quite possibly the sweetest thing anyone could have ever done for me.
I think I cheered her up.
The first track was loud, excited, my favorite.
The second track was pretty mellow. I liked it best.
I had to face the facts.
We were friends.
Funny how things change in so little time.
Talking to her for hours was effortless.
I didn't know what it was that made him so trustworthy.
I could tell her about my particularities, my parents, and my past.
There was indeed much more to him than cashmere and big words.
She was the Watson to my Sherlock.
The Louise to my Thelma. He
She became my best friend.
I've gotten to know every little detail about him.
How she loves spicy food and gets sad when she doesn't excel.
How he's played piano for 13 years and refers to all his teachers by their first names.
About how she has to take intermittent breaks when she looks at pictures of One Direction.
About how he struggled with himself for the last half of his life, but came out stronger than most people I know.
She's always been there for me. When she has to face heartbreak, I'll show up at her door with her favorite candy and a copy of The Breakfast Club.
When he's stressed about school, I'll say, "Hey David, what do you call a pretentious criminal going down the stairs?"
What, Jasmin?
I condescending.
Condescending. Thank you for the 3rd time.
It's a fact when they say that out of true hate spawns true love.
They say keep your friends close and your enemies closer, but they never say that your enemy could become your best friend. And our relationship became one big
gay
love story.